Hello! How's everyone doing? I hope they're doing okay. But yeah, hi. I'm playing The Farmer Was Replaced and code a little bit. I'm probably not going to progress that far in the game, I'm going to be honest, because my code needs to be redone entirely. And also, I forgot a lot of the commands, or sorry, the functions for this game. So I need to look at those. But I hope everyone is doing okay. Sorry for skipping last week's stream. Next week stream, I might make it the celebration, the 200 followers celebration slash 550 followers on YouTube. If that is the case, then I need to figure out the tech. I want it to be Ring Fit, and if I can't figure out the tech just yet, I've done it before, so I think I should be able to do it. Then I'll stream something else. I don't know which day that's going to be on. In total honesty, I'm at the time of my life where I only have gorilla streams right now. But I'm gonna figure it out some way or another. Yeah, I hope you're excited to learn a bit about Python code, or Python-like code is basically Python. And you get to see my terrible hard coding, because I will be hard coding everything right now. I just want it to I want to fix my code so that it works now. So that probably means I'm not going to use that many functions. But you'll see. Anyways, I also finally fixed this. I fixed my layout. So I got 2 chats now instead of just like shoving them both onto one and having them overlap. I finally had the time to fix it when I wasn't streaming last week. But yeah, I'm also taking notes. So as a refresher, let me make sure this is the correct one. Okay. As a refresher, here are my notes. So we have a while loop, which keeps executing as long as the condition is true. Yeah, that's it. And then we got our if statements. So it executes if something is true. We got a for loops, which basically combines the while loop and the if statement into one whole loop, so it kind of does it at once. So if the condition is true, it will keep looping. We have our operators, and we have our logic operators. Yeah, our modulus, our remainder, if true. Oh, is this our and operator? Oh, okay, I see what I did. So the not operator, no, not logic operator, I should have separated them, which is my bad. I don't even know what I wrote. I was like, huh? The not inverts. The true is only true if both are true, and the or logic operator is true if only one of them is true. Yeah, okay, that's my notes. I'll be continuing taking notes, although this time I kind of just want to fix my current code. Feel free to help me out if you like. It may or may not work. Where is my... That's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. So yeah, basically what I need to do is get this to plant carrots and more wood, because I need more carrots and wood. And I don't know what this is. Fertilizer. How do I get fertilizer? Does that just like spawn? It's been a while since I played this game. Okay, every few seconds I receive more, or every part of a second there's a frequency to receiving fertilizer. So of course I started my code with changing the hat. I wish I could reset this. Can I reset this? So it does a flip, it changes the hat. So then it goes into this big loop. So this is where I have the issues, because it does not do what I want it to do. So I'm actually just gonna start from scratch. Goodbye. And I want it to go to home. I don't know if I can move it to home. Is that a thing that I can do? Okay. Okay. So my plan is not a good plan. Is to hard code this instead. Can I I kind of want to just restart. Hi, Connor. Hello. Are you gonna help me out? I don't want that either. Okay. I want to move this back to this. And I don't know how to do that. What if I just... Do you wish to save before loading? No. Okay, there we go. We just started out. Yeah! We're coding Connor. I'm gonna hard code this because I can never figure out other ways. Okay, so we start here. We want to move north, and then maybe like this. And I want this row to all be carrots. If thing is in wrong place, don't. All right. So I'm going to start with... I understand. I have not fixed it. Let me type my code before I type in true. And this is how I win the most complicated code when I was in school. Okay. Move north. So I just... Let me type it in. I would say if can harvest, then I guess harvest. I want it to plant a carrot. How do I plant a carrot? Is it entities? Dot carrot? Yeah. Okay. Then fertilizer. How do I say I want it to have a fertilizer? Use items. Use items. Dot fertilizer. And then I say move north. Yeah, okay. And then I just copy this many times. Hi. Hello. Look, gasp. I don't know what I'm doing. An elder, Connor, be nice. Just tab T key to indent code. Did I? Oops. I play this game. It was a compliment. Okay. That's true. The elderly are very smart. You're gonna be, if you play this game, you're gonna be very disappointed. Because I'm just gonna be hard coding it for now. I'll figure out how to use the for loops later. I don't know how I passed my basic CS classes, and don't ask me how, because I don't know how. To be fair, as long as it worked, they were like, okay. I'm just trying to have this row be all carrots, and I want it to go through the rows. So I want this to be carrots, I want this to be bushes, and then I want maybe this to be another carrot. I'm low in carrots. I want that to be carrots. And then this can just be regular hay. The thing is, when I use my previous code. It kind of just went randomly in places because it just there's issues with like the time. So if say like if can harvest, if not, like it'll just go forward, you know, and then there are issues with that. But I only want the fertilizer to be used on the carrots. So yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. But you know what? I'll farm what I need. Yeah, it's not my proudest moment. Let's go like this and like that. So if can harvest, it'll harvest, plant carrots, move north. If can harvest, plant carrots, move north. If can harvest, plant carrots, move north. If can harvest, plant carrots. And this one should be east. And this one should be if can harvest. That's almost a year. You're very close, actually. It's not even a month. You have just yeah, you have a few more days. So this one is, and then I want to move south. I want this to be bushes. So you're here. You can harvest, plant bush, use item fertilizer. Here's my issue. If it can't harvest it right now, it's just still gotta move through it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have the same issue I had previously. But I'll figure that out later. One thing at a time. So if it can harvest, it'll plant bush, put some fertilizer down, and it'll move south. The only thing is, I don't know if I have enough fertilizer, so maybe I'll just fertilize only 3 of the bushes. I can move. Oops. No. I can move the move statement or statement out of the if statement. So it'll still move. It just if it can't harvest, it'll skip it, I guess. I think that's how I should do this. This is why I've moved to the physics side of engineering. Okay, east. So we move east. Then it goes to this one. Then it moves south. Then it goes to that one. Then it moves south. And it goes to that one. And then moves south. So we have this one more time. Except instead of moving south this time, I move east again. So I'm now here. Basically, I kind of just do this again. No, I don't like the tab. This is bush. I have moved north. And then only problem is I need to get this back to home as well. Looking through command functions if you're able to use if you want to figure out. So I know that I can use like the get this like world size or something. The last time I did that it didn't work out well. So I'm gonna go like this first. See how that works. And if this works, I will change it somehow. I'm thinking if this works, I use a for loop with a counter. So that once it goes like 3 times, by the 4th time, it will move east. But I need it to get back home. I'm really going the slow route. I want to plant. Ooh, grass. No. I want to plant grass. Thank you. And then I keep going south. I think 3 times. I am not used to the whole like tab thing. I'm always used to putting brackets. So when I press enter, it kind of annoys me. 2, 3. I put it 1 too many times, I think. Okay. Okay, this is bad, but oh no, I have to tab everything. Hold on. Did I fix that? Okay, of course we got to do a flip. North? What do you mean? I thought it was. Huh? No, it's because it's a capital north. Oh no. Are you kidding? I should have noticed by the color. I'm stupid. This is why I'm a failed engineer. Oh boy. You'll get there, I believe. Hey, I'm still in school. It's taking forever. I was too stupid, so I had to go back to learn more. But also, I don't do this stuff anymore. All right. Is this working? This is not working. Why is there... What is this? No, I wanted carrot. My job requires no code, therefore I forgot it all. That is exactly what happened to me. Do I check what I need for carrots? Okay. How? Click on it? No. I have to till it? I forgot that. Thank you for helping me. Till. And then I just do that? I want it to move home. How do I make it move home? Or home position, I guess. Because if I restart my code right now, it will freak out because it's not in the correct place. But that's not a carrot. I don't need to till all of them, just the carrots, right? I just went on total autopilot in my mind. There's one hidden info. They only show by looking at the whole carrot thing. The whole carrot thing? Okay, I need to get it to move. Oh, I can use the XY position. What? This is great. Now I can get it to move home every time. It costs to plant carrots. Oh. Uh. Okay. I have a lot of hay and wood. But I still think maybe so I do want to plant carrots. Then maybe I'll plant more bushes. Then carrots right now. I'm gonna get rid of that. I should have enough to plant carrots though. Let's plant that and let's plant this one as grass. Why not? Okay, I need to get the position. And then why is that caps lock? Y is equal to, and then I'm just literally gonna type get position. And then I'm gonna subtract it by itself. So that way it hopefully goes back to 0, 0, which is home. I think? Does that make sense to me? I don't know. So I get the position. But I can't have it move to a position, can I? Hello! Good luck with the farm. Thank you. I can put a for loop. First at 0 in the west, increases in the east direction. So if it starts west, if let's say I'm like 5, I can just move west that many times, I think, right? So I put a for loop. For for how do you write a for loop in Python again? I only know it in in C++. or C. For x is greater than 0. I have notes on this. Hold on. This is why I write notes. Uh No, I think I need another one. So if I is in range. I is in range of x. That's what I need, right? Because x is now a number. What type of engineering did you study? I studied electrical engineering. I'm not very good. Electrical and technically computer, but I more leaned into the physics side of things because I suck. I suck at coding. I'm not great with technology, which is funny. Yeah. If I went back in time, I might have changed to become a chemical engineer, but eh, that's life, I guess. I mean, it's technically not, nothing's too late to do, but I can always switch later in life. I've seen people with degrees who don't do their degrees anymore, but yeah. Okay. Um, for I is in range. Move south, I guess. That would be no, it would be move east. East? West is 0. So no, I move west. Move west. And then I have no idea if this is gonna work. 4 J in range. But how come this is not showing up like a number? I put 4. Maybe it just doesn't like that? Like, I don't know. Why? Then move. I'm assuming it's south. The way they name this. This would make me move home. Okay, I'm gonna test this out and let's see if that works. Of course, you gotta get the purple hat. You gotta flip. Do a flip. It's absolutely necessary. Error. What? Excuse me? I can't use variables? Where? Huh? What? I, but, but, okay. Now we can use variables, I guess. I was like, how do I do this? I need variables. Okay, I found a way how to get home. I mean, I technically could just like paste this entire thing in here and it probably would have been fine, but but why? I want my variables. Comp sci was fun. I kind of regret not choosing engineering. As a person who chose engineering, I kind of regret not choosing the specific type of engineering. But I think EE is great because there's a lot of like interdisciplinary learning that you have to do for it anyways, so it's not impossible to switch like later on in your career. You don't even need another degree. But yeah, I mean, I all have regrets. I did comp sci. I lost my mind. So there for me, when I went to school, uh, well, I still am in school, but there's like different routes you could take. When you're in EE, you can do a more physics materials side, which is the one I chose. Uh, there's like the more digital design and more like computer engineering, which leans more into comp sci stuff. And then there's like the magnetic and radio frequency part of engineering of EE that you could have chose. At least for me. But yeah, I chose the most basic one, I guess. The thing is, I can't make anything cool because I can't do it. Like, literally, physically, I cannot do it. Like, what I studied kind of doesn't reflect what I do anymore, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. It's how it is, usually. You learn most stuff on the job, anyways. Okay, I think I gotta move north out. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to continue flipping. Okay. So this is a problem because it can never harvest. Um, it won't plant it. So because I stopped it in a weird position. Otherwise, it would have worked if I didn't stop my code in a funny place. Okay, I mean, it's kind of working. It's doing what I want it to do. This should just all be grass. But shouldn't it loop? Uh-oh. Okay, my code is breaking. Hmm? Hold on. Let me start it again. So if it can't harvest, I just say move. Is there an if else statement? I wish I could put an if else statement in this game. I want an if else statement. I can. Perfect. Okay. So what is breaking here? I can't harvest, so it just continues to move. Um if technically I'd started from the beginning, it would have been fine. So what I can do is I can do that and start over. I think this should be okay. Yeah, you do learn more alone doing stuff than at school, because I feel like when you're alone you learn something more specialized. While in school you kind of just learn a bunch of stuff so that you have the ability to learn things on your own. Most of the stuff I do now is you learn it on the job. You don't use like probably 90 to 95% of the stuff you learn at school. Just the basics so that you sort of have an idea and you can teach yourself the ability to learn. An air power segment display. Click the plus symbol and write clear. Oh, clear the field. Oh, okay, thank you. Right, I can run multiple codes. I keep forgetting that. Okay, let me slowly step through this again. Change the hat to purple, that's a necessity. You gotta match my hair. So skip through that because it doesn't need to. Harvest, till, plant, use fertilizer, move north. Okay, I think another reason why, maybe is I will push this back until I figure other things out. What? Hold on. What? No. You should not be doing that. Oh, I need to check if the ground is tilled first. Okay. If ground is tilled, do not till. I don't know how to check the ground is tilled. Oh, okay, perfect. I can just copy this. Nested if statement. If soil, then till. If not, then don't till it, I guess. Right? That's what I'm doing. I didn't realize it was tilling it back to regular. I was like, huh? What's going on? The more I learn. Okay, let's see this. I think this should work. It's working! It's working! It's going pretty good, I would say. And look at this. Only I just hard coded everything. We don't use that many loops here. But I'll use the loop now. um, and make it better. I'll make the code more compact. Okay, So what I can do to optimize it more is, instead of like typing this multiple times, I can just put a number, like a counter, and then once it hits the last one, it'll move east. I think that's how I'm gonna do this. So yeah. So of course I have it go. See, this is why. Why did they not have it so that I could put variables? Variables are so important. I don't think I could ever code anything without a variable. I just wouldn't be able to comprehend it. For something, I am going to put that there. 'Cause fun. 'Cause torture. And then I can delete these. Except the last one. Wait, how many did I put? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3. So if I counter for 3, then it should be okay. Then I gotta tab this. For I don't know what T in range 3. Do that. And then once it's out of there, it does this stuff. And then same thing with the bushes. I can do that with the bushes. This one that has different stuff, I guess I can't do the for loop like that. But that's okay. Oh my. Okay, okay. That one. And then I go tab. I also want to get rid of this. And I like putting spaces between my stuff. Usually I would write it like this. Because this is how I was taught in school. Or like that. I mean, sorry. No, like that. I'd write it like that. But I keep forgetting that Python, you don't need that. So that's how I do it too. Yeah, it makes it easier to read, right? I hate when code's like so complicated. I don't even know what's going on. The thing is, it's not like I can't understand it. It's more like, why? Why? Why would you do this? Okay. So we have it like that. It's a bit shorter now. I don't know if it's gonna work. And I guess I should, I mean, can I use the same variable for that? I just put U. TUV. I know my ABCs. Okay. 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 It's working. That's good. All right. I saw a lot of people typing text to remember what stuff does. I was like, comments? Yeah. I always forget about comments. Sometimes I don't understand what the comments are even saying, too. All right, it does exactly what I want it to do. That's great. I do need more wood. I think maybe I should have 2 rows of wood. Does it cost to make wood? Instead of putting this carrot here, I might just make this row all wood. I have a lot of hay. The carrots are growing, but I think wood. I need more wood. So I'm just gonna do this. And then the grass. Where's that one? Bush. Grass, grass, grass. Grass. I think bush? So that's my for loop. That's goes out of that. This should be grass. Or sorry, bush. That should be bush. That should be bush. No. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll see what happens. The thing is, I also have water, right? I guess I could have tilled that back. Oh no, I did correct. It's not getting that one, though. Is it getting that one? I don't think so. So I just do this one more time. But does water make it, like, grow faster or something? Water is great. Water is great. At the moment, I don't need it to grow faster because I have it timed so that it doesn't do that. Maybe I'll use the water on a few of my carrots. I'll put the water here, and I'll put it for the bush as well. How do I use the water? What's the water command? I have too many things open. Water. Oh, use item water. Okay. Water. And then I can do that for that one, and I can do it for these bushes as well. I have so much water, I might as well use it, I guess. You don't need to use it right now. It's more relevant when your code gets faster than the crops can grow without water. Ah. Okay. This is great. So now I just have to expand more, maybe? So what do I do? Set speed. Get time. I don't have pumpkins. How do I plant pumpkins? Do I have pumpkins? I didn't unlock pumpkins. Well, there it is. Get sunflowers, more fertilizer. A tree. But that costs wood itself. I think maybe expanding the farm is the way I go. I can make an array! Dinosaurs? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna expand the farm. I don't have pumpkins. Okay, I need to get pumpkins next then, which means I need to unlock this. I can't unlock it right now. Oh, I was gonna expand that way. Okay. Oops. So this shouldn't be that bad. All I need to do is increase the amount of times I do something, right? Okay, what is going on? My code broke! Huh? It broke! You don't have trees already? No, I don't have trees. My code just broke. Oh, it's because I don't have any wood. Why did I do this? I should have been thinking ahead. Oops. Now I can't even plant carrots because I don't have what's needed for it. It broke. I don't have anything. Why did I do that? Start a new code. I should. Alright, let's see if I can get this before I need to leave. This is gonna be a short stream. I only got like 30 minutes left. A little less than 30 minutes. That's okay. That's okay. What I'm gonna do this time, though, is I'm gonna switch them. So I'm gonna keep the beginning. We need more longer blue streams. I know. I've been wanting to stream more, but I don't think I can right now. My life is killing me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. So how am I gonna do this? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap them. So instead, I am going to have it like this. I'm still gonna have that. I'm just gonna change the numbers based on how big it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 5, right? So it moves north 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And instead of all this stuff, I'm gonna plant bushes. Because I need more bushes. I didn't realize I had no bushes. Yeah, okay. Harvest. Plant, bush. Nope. Plant, bush. And then after that, I do it one more time, then move east. So I just take this. And then I just put that there. Put east instead. Right? Right? That's how I do it, right? And I think that's how I do it. Oh, I just realized that there's no audio sound either. Well, this game doesn't really have that much sound itself, but sorry. I played basically a whole hour of this game without having any sound on. Oops. That was not my intention. Is it a blue stream without some scuff? No. It never is. Okay. How do I do this? So I'm thinking I do the same thing. I just do that, and then I go south again. So I do that instead of I just go south. Yeah, the pop sound. I know. I know what you're talking about. I can't believe I forgot it. Okay, I have. Oops. That gives me 2 rows of bushes. I can do 3 rows of bushes. And maybe 2 rows. 3 rows of bushes. I'm gonna do this again then. Except it goes north, so. I have it like that. There is bushes. I want some hay in the middle. So maybe a row of hay. Which would just mean I take this. I do this. I say grass. 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 It has a capital G. I don't know if that's gonna affect it. Thanks for the cool glasses. And the brain pudding. So I have 3 rows of bushes, a row of grass. Maybe another row of grass? I don't know. And then the last row of carrots. Oh, next stream, I may if I can figure out the tech behind it. I did it before, so I think I should be able to do it again. Ring Fit stream. The only thing is, I won't be able to hear you guys, and I don't think you'll be able to hear the sound either. But it'll be Buff Berry time. But yeah, hopefully I'll figure it out. I might be using my headset mic for that one though, because yeah, which means the mic quality will be horrible. But hey, that's for getting 200 on Twitch and 550 or something on YouTube. That will be the celebration if I can figure out the tech. If I can't, I'll just push it back. I'll still do it, but I'll do something else for the celebration, which is probably gonna be singing. I don't know what songs I'm gonna sing. I have not prepared at all. I'm gonna be honest. Oops. It's yeah, that'll be fun though. And then I just move it south. So this should go north, I think. North. 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 I know how to spell. And then now, this time, I do this one, but it should be going south. And the range should be for 5. Yeah, I think that should work. South. I should just type it out. I did that earlier. Yeah, okay, okay. But yeah, I'll have to see how the sound's gonna work. You might just hear some echoes of the sound. I might just play it out on my Switch, so then, yeah. But I'll figure it out. It just won't be the best. It won't be the best. I will say it will not be the best celebration that there is, but it will be one of the celebrations that there is. Huh? Oh, wrong one. Hmm? Why are you breaking? Okay, how do I clear it again? I just clear? Because I want to clear. Clear. It's just this? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna delete that for now. So I should have 3 rows of bushes. Two rows of grass. And a row of carrots. It's gonna break it because I don't have any wood. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. As long as it keeps going. I'll get it eventually, right? No! No, it broke! It's not working well. My carrots! I'll step through it. The bushes in this thing works totally fine. Okay, pause. Move east. Okay, I'm just gonna spam this thing. I need to get through. Keep clicking. Keep clicking. Try to clear and redo. I think it has to do with my carrot section. I'm screwing it up there somewhere. Okay, so it keeps going. Ah, it's stuck where because it can't harvest anything. Because it doesn't have anything to harvest right now. So it skips all of it and just goes to the end. Theoretically, if I clear it, I think it should be fine. Because then, if I can harvest it, so it'll be grass if I clear it. But also, it broke my code. Okay, I'll try clearing it to see if that works. I think it will. I just think the first time I just didn't have enough materials to plant carrots. Oh, no, no, no! That's not what I wanted. What? Pause. Pause. Hello. Thank you. It's not a bug, it's a feature. There we go. So yeah, what broke it was the edge case that this was not harvestable. Alright, yeah. I'm surprised I actually sort of figured that out a little faster than I expected. That's okay, as long as you start from the beginning, it won't break. I hope. I'm getting low on fertilizer? How do I get more fertilizer? Every 10 seconds. Oh, okay, but I'm still fine. Want to know how I wait for my crops to grow while I harvest? Do you do a flip? Do you change hats? Because if you do, that's great. I should change a hat. The hats. What hats do I have? I know I want it to be purple so it matches my hair, but maybe I'll change it to something else. You forced it to do a flip, exactly! That's how you do it! Who needs timers when you can simply do a flip? What's your favorite hat? I swear there was a different hat that I liked. If I'm not mistaken, using flips is less energy intensive than using pass. Do I have a pass? The pass function? Do I have the pass function? I don't have it yet. Ah. I need to get trees, I guess. I also need to be careful not to use up all my wood and carrots and hay. Or else the same thing will happen like last time. Wait, there's a traffic cone! Do I have the traffic cone one? Maybe I don't? I wanna use a traffic cone. That'd be fun. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, actually, is I am now going to get this. What am I doing? I should have read that. I didn't know why I clicked that immediately. I don't even know this now. I'm just gonna plant one tree. One tree. So... I hope trees don't need to be tilled. And by the time it plants itself, right, it will be fine as it goes through everything. Oh, I don't have a Discord. Yeah, I'm not online enough to have a Discord and, like, run it. Okay, this is going good. This is going good. I only have, like, 10 more minutes. 10 to, like, 15 more minutes. So I'm just gonna let this run and just gonna chat. But of course, I'm blur on my coat. Oh. You could reply, if you have blue sky, you should put it there. And just pick any one of my posts. I'll see it. Oops. Blue sky, yeah. I know this is kind of funny because I stream, but I don't really use social media that much anymore. I find that it was just so much better for my mental health. I stream because I like it. I enjoy it. It's fun. Yeah, I'm not online Discord. I've heard things about other people's Discord, like, because they were not there and stuff, like there's issues, and I just I didn't want to deal with that. I've been super offline lately, but back when I first started VTubing, I was super online, but now I'm offline. I really am the most offline VTuber. The funny thing is, according to like VTuber stuff, like VTuber standards, I'm very normie. But then you go talk to a normal person outside, and they're like, someone described me as a mythical creature that they didn't expect to exist. Like, as a human. Which is really funny. Because I am, like, allergic to grass. I don't really go outside that often. I do, but I go outside more than probably the average VTuber. But yeah, someone at work was like, I can't believe you actually exist. It was like, great, thanks. The mental fatigue of IRL work and social media. Yeah, and hello, Hayachi. I'm just chatting. I only got like 10 more minutes before I have to go do some stuff. So the standards are real different. I mean, I admire people who stream and are online a lot, to be honest, in a certain way, but I don't know how they do it. I always have to mask myself outside too. I can't tell people I stream because it's too, it gets a little silly sometimes. Like, I don't know how to explain the concept of a VTuber to certain people. So like, I just don't bother. I'm totally normal. I'm normal, okay? I'm normal. Or even just streamers. Some people don't understand just streamers, not even VTubers. Give me a second. Could you copy and paste it on Twitch? I think it'll be fine. I don't have like the paragraph thing where it like blocks you or something. Maybe you can copy and paste it. Let alone explain what a VTuber is. Non-written rules about VTubing. Yeah. Like it's that, and there's like other things. So I don't tell very many people. I definitely have to mask myself when I go outside to seem more normal. But then in the VTuber world, I'm very normie. It's funny how that works out that way. Can I get any more upgrades? I can get this pretty easily. I should get pumpkins too. What do you do with sunflowers? Do they unlock anything? Cactus? It looks like it's all pumpkins. Gold? You can get gold? Slow down the execution to make the farm smaller. Why would I do that? I can just hard code it, so that's good. So I can just do it like this, hard code everything. Is useful, but probably not for you right now. Okay. Is the sunflower used to get the dinosaur? No, that's the cactus. It's all pumpkin from now on. Carrots. Maybe I should start getting pumpkins. Oh, maybe not, because it's 500 wood. I only have 600. Carrots being harvested is weird. Okay, I have a lot of wood now, though, so that's good. I like the sound. I like the pop sound. I want to unlock the dinosaur. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I'm sure there's more efficient ways to do this. But I'm gonna go over my final code before I have to leave. I'm gonna delete my main code because it's now worthless to me. All right. What did I learn this time? Nothing, other than the fact that apparently this game did not let me use variables for a time. So I have the entire code in a for loop. Am I able to send a link? I don't think you are. Yeah, I do think I have link protection on. That's because bots used to spam with weird links to weird stuff. I know, I'm sorry. I'm the most offline VTuber. And I'm a robot too. Can I give you the ability to do it just temporarily? I don't know how to do that. This is why my tech is not good. Okay. I don't know how to do that. You can put a link in it, so in my YouTube comments. Not the current chat. I guess this would have to be after. Or you put a link in one of just some random posts I put on YouTube in my community tab. I think you can put links there. You also use coding for my job. I don't actually code for my job. I do other things for my job. Or I barely code. It's really not really coding. But yeah, if you just find my latest community post, you just put the link there, I'll be able to see it then. On YouTube, so you don't need to create an account for on Blue Sky or whatever. Okay, let me go through my code. Sorry. So we have everything in a while loop, so it just repeats the same thing. This part helps us, or helps the farmer drone go back home. And so it gets where its position is, and the position starts adding to the east. So let's say if it's like, to the east. So if it's this side, then it is position 4. And then same thing with the Y, it counts upwards towards north. So if I simply move it backwards that same amount of time, it will end up in the home position. So I always want to start in the home position. And then we go for this row. For 5, it just loops to plants. It plants bushes for 5 squares. And the last one, it plants a tree. Then it moves to the east one, and it plants a bunch of bushes as well. And then it keeps going again, so it goes up 5, goes to the last one, moves east, and this one just plants grass. It's the same thing. So you got a bunch of planting grass with a for loop, and then our last one, because it has to move east. And it does it for 2 rows, so it goes south, because it starts here, so it moves down south, then it goes east, moves up north. Then I have a last row, which is for carrots. So carrots, the land has to be tilled. What's this? I got a warning. I ignore warnings. As long as it doesn't, it works. I'm trying to find it. Okay. So we have our carrots. It goes the same, so it goes south. The only difference is the carrots have to be tilled, so we check the ground type. If it's a soil, then we till it. If it's not, we just leave it alone. We plant the carrots, add some fertilizer, add some water, and then it moves south. And then it ends up here. It does the last harvest of it, as well as the planting and fertilizing of that square, and then it goes back to home, because once it's down here, it loops back and goes back to home with this code again. Yeah! That was fun. I remember the first time I played this game, I was like, I forgot! I kept putting semicolons after every, like, statement, because I forget that in Python you don't do that. But yeah! I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Did you post it on my community post? I'll look at it. Or just somewhere in the comments of something. And now I can upgrade my tree. I guess I should look at this. Didn't have enough of it. Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. Okay. I can just get rid of the fertilizer, honestly. Because I think I have enough squares, my drone moves slow enough. That it does that. So that works. The error should be gone. I guess I plant my fertilizer too quickly. Give you 10 seconds. Alright, exactly 10 seconds. I'm gonna soon run out of water, maybe at one point. Maybe we should make that a tree too. Let's make that a tree. Right, let's see. Done. Where'd you send it? I want to see it. In my post. To show you how messy I am. Oh, I have won a competition. Well, I didn't guess I didn't win. I got second place, but I almost won a competition for the most complex, hard to read code. I know, I'm very proud of myself. So I think what I did for that, I forgot what it was, but I just made it. So what you could have done was do a bunch of loops, but you see, I just made everything, I put everything into an array, and then, yeah. Where'd you put it? Did you put it in Blue Sky or on YouTube? In the comments of a post. Okay. Let me see if I have any new comments. It's not showing up. Was it just the most recent community post? Seven days ago. That's probably me saying that I was not feeling well because I was sick last week. I don't see it. What is going on? Hello? YouTube? Hold on. Let me go to my settings. What happened? Community. I don't see it. What? Alright, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. YouTube took it down. They took it down? Why? Alright. Technology sucks sometimes. I'm sorry. That sucks. I do have to go now, unfortunately, though. Now it's lost media. I don't know why. For comments you should be able to put links, but the code was hacked. Sad. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sad too. I like seeing other people's messes, quote unquote messes, when they code. Maybe I'll figure out a different way. Yeah. I don't have a Discord, and realistically I'm not gonna make one because I know that I won't manage it well enough, and I'm sorry. Maybe one day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Let me pause this and let me switch back to chatting. I know how. How? I do technically have a Twitter, although I don't check it. But yeah, I hope you liked today's stream. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, I hope this is something fine. Oh! Oh! Oh my! I did read the Greatest Estate Developer. I know, like, currently, like, they're doing spin-offs for it. You have a lot of windows open. That is cool. That is funny. I honestly was not expecting that. But yeah, I read The Greatest Estate Developer. I finished it, but I have not read all the spin-off parts of it. I hear that they're very funny. I need all of them. You do need all of them. Anyways, I do have to go. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. See if any of my friends are on. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I am pretty tired. I'm gonna raid another bear. They're an orange bear. And their model's very cute. They're doing art right now, so if you'd like to join, that'd be much appreciated. And if not, absolutely no worries. So this is who we're gonna raid. I always forget the raid message. So, raid message. Let me make sure I get that. And see if that works on YouTube as well. Yeah! Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thanks for the stream. I'm happy to be back. I was kind of sad last week because I couldn't stream last week, but I'm happy. Next week, hopefully, it will be Ring Fit for the celebration, and if not, I'll find something else for the celebration. It's just I'll still do a Ring Fit stream once I figure it out, but yeah. Anyways, let me switch to the ending screen, and I'll raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beep boop. Bye everyone. Bye bye.